What's up, guys? Society of the Supernatural out for another investigation in the wilds of West Virginia. We are on 857 North, just outside, right around Cheat Lake, and it's the site of an infamous murder from 1970. Two college co-eds from West Virginia University. 19 years old, they decided to hitchhike home, accepted a ride from someone, and were never seen again. This is a very tragic murder. It essentially sort of remains unsolved. The two bodies were recovered, and this is a little bit gruesome, but the bodies had been decapitated. The heads were never recovered. Legend says that the ghostly figures of these two women are frequently seen here around Cheat Lake, darting through the woods, searching for their heads. Now, there's a really interesting twist to this legend, because my partner and good friend Dave Spinks, the other half of Society of the Supernatural, as some of you may know, was a prison guard for a time and actually had some experience with the man who at one point confessed to these murders. Dave, come and tell them this other part of this story, man, because this is one of the weirder cases in terms of experience that we've had connected with this. So let you pick up on this.
Yeah, back when I got out of the military, I soon became a correctional officer here in the state of West Virginia. Worked at the maximum security prison here for the state of West Virginia. There was an inmate there. I'm not going to say his name, but he's the one that confessed to the murders of these two co-eds. He lived in New Jersey at the time, and he had frequented this area. And he confessed, and he was arrested.
Now, he was in jail in Jersey and confessed to the murders.
Yes.
So there's a whole long story we won't go into with that too.
Right.
But he was locked down in Jersey, confessed to the murders, and some of your fellow officers from West Virginia went over there to interview him and took this confession.
Yep.
And then he later recanted and said, no, I lied.
Yeah.
So it's a whole crazy tale. And you guys can look all this stuff up. It is on the internet. We're just not using the names of either he or the victims in this. But then the long and short is he ended up retried and convicted again for a second time, which is, man, that's crazy. So a second time was found guilty of these murders, and then he ended up under, quote, your care.
He knew, this case is kind of personal to us, because one of us actually knew the supposed killer.
Right.
And this guy, he knew way too many details. That was one of the factors that helped him convict him. Right. Even though they never found the heads of these poor young women.
Right.
And I supervised that particular inmate on a daily basis for just under 2 years, and he would often tell me stories how he worked in a junkyard and how he could hide many things in a junkyard,
right,
and all the things he found in the junkyard too, in the backs of cars and whatnot. So you look into some people's eyes like this, and you can, I've often told this story, you can tell they're not human. I mean, to some extent, they're soulless people,
Right.
And I think a lot of these criminals that are out there, and these people that commit these heinous type of crimes, they have some kind of negative attachment.
You and I were talking about this earlier, this week, and I always think there's a potential. And this might sound a little bit out there for some people, but some of these individuals, Dave, I just don't think they're human any longer. And what's moved in there, who can say? But you've had some real close encounters with some of these types of figures, and as you say, they just don't look like there's any soul there anymore.
Yeah, it's an eerie feeling when you look into the eyes of these people. And we're on the road, so you're going to hear some car noise.
On occasion. It is late at night.
Yeah. So with that being said, we're right in the area where these apparitions of these girls are supposedly causing car accidents.
That was the other final thing I wanted to throw in there. Part of the lure of this whole legend of these apparitions is that One other thing I wanted to add about this, Dave, part of the lure that has grown up around this legend of this tragic death of these two young women is that their apparitions are seen darting through the woods, and it's said that people see them sort of glowing. They're white figures of these two young women, and they've actually caused purportedly a lot of car accidents because drivers become distracted late at night by this sudden image of these two women dashing through the woods and looking like they're in trouble or something's going on. So that sudden appearance of these figures cause drivers to look away and lose track of the road and run off, and some pretty bad accidents have been blamed on these apparitions. So we're going to see if we can make any contact.
Yeah, and we're exactly along a stretch of road that those kind of reports have happened on numerous occasions.
Exactly.
So we want to talk to the two young girls that are often seen along this stretch of highway. Can you come through and use this noise and speak with us? We could. Sound like a creep. What are you searching for? Can you say that again, please, louder? What are you searching for? Can you tell us your name? Nope. Tell us your name and what you're searching for. What is lost? Who killed you? Who killed you?
I've heard his name.
Can you tell us one more time who killed you guys? Can you tell us his last name? That's a clear. Thank you.
Can one of you tell us your name, please? Your first name. Can you repeat that, please?
What will help you not be trapped here?
You heard that? Can you tell us how you were killed?
A man's voice said, I killed you. I don't know, he may be dead now. I don't know, he's a pretty old dude.
Can you tell us how you were killed? I've heard what you're looking for mentioned, so I've heard that word said.
We don't want to know what you're looking for right now. We want to know how you were killed. How did he kill you? What did he use?
What did he use to kill you? last one again.
Can you tell us for more, you know, just confirm with us, what did he kill you with? How did he kill you? Try this.
Where did you go to school? What university did you go to? May have been in the name,
Can you tell us loud and clear what school you were going to? One more time. What town is that school in?
Is there anything you would like to tell us? We won't be here very long.
Stay. Who's talking to us, telling us to stay?
You'll have to repeat that. Who wants us to stay?
Are you the ones that people see that are driving that you caused the wreck? Yes or no? Yeah. Say it again. Are you the ones that people are seeing running across the road and making them wreck? Yes or no? Yeah, it was us. I said, yeah, it was us.
Sure.
Holy cow. Well, you got to be careful because, you know, you're showing yourself to people and making them wreck and get hurt.
Why are you appearing like that?
They keep saying their last name.
I know. Why do you appear like that?
You said, one of you said earlier you need help. What do you need help with? Can you tell us really loud and clear what you need help with? I think it said go home. Not sure though. And one more time, can you tell us how he killed you and what he used?
Gun.
Loud and clear. Thank you.
Wow. Do you know if the man who hurt you hurt other people too? Yes or no? Can you repeat that? Do you know if he hurt other people too?
What was a number? If If you know the number of people he hurt or killed, can you tell us that number? That's a big number.
That was a big number. How do you know that number? The lake. What about the lake?
Doug.
What's the name of the lake? What lake are we standing near?
I think it said pick us up.
Yeah.
No, we don't take no hitchhikers. And that was a woman. Something you really. What lake is near us right now?
Can you tell us again, louder, what the name of the lake that we're close to is?
Put lake again. Yes, the lake.
Yeah, I did too. What do you want to tell us about the lake? What is Doug in here?
Oh, another thing I'd like to know is how old are you? What kind of numbers is in? The girls, how old are you?
Who else is here other than the two girls? Is someone else with us, yes or no?
Were you a victim of this person as well? Yes or no?
Yep.
Are you a man or a woman? Man or woman?
What's your name? Tell us your first name, please. If you were another victim of this killer, tell us your name, please. Yeah. I've verified that a couple times. Tell us your name so we can talk to you.
Come here, woman here.
What's your name, please? I heard a male name. My name is David. This is Dave. What's your name? Wow.
Were you murdered right in this area as well, yes or no?
What? Over what? Over something. Lake again.
How many more victims did this person kill?
26 is what I heard.
Can you say that again? How many, I want you to answer that question loud and clear. How many other people did this person kill? We're not going to be here long. We're giving you a chance to tell your story.
Why do you
Good
keep,
night.
Why do you keep talking about the lake? What do you want us to know about the lake?
Is that where he threw his victims?
What about the lake? Is Doug a person? Doug. It's a
I
person.
said Doug and then you said
Yeah.
What was that creepy ass laugh?
That was
Who just laughed? Are you happy because we figured out who you are? Still here, the woman said, still here. Doug.
Doug.
Do you two girls know Doug, yes or no? The guy that laughed, are you happy because we figured out who you are, what your name is, yes or no?
Happy.
Happy. That's crazy.
Doug, how did you die?
Doug, were you a victim of that person that killed the two girls?
That was a weird one. Sounded like it's like, get back here.
Is someone holding you back, Doug, from talking to us?
It's very creepy.
Doug,
What would you like us to know, Doug? You're free to talk. He can't stop you from talking to us.
we give you permission.
The girl said can't see. Can't see. I heard that. Doug, please give us your message. Email. There it was again. Doug, what happened to you? Gun.
Same MO.
What happened to the gun?
Where's the gun?
Tell us again, what happened to the gun?
Pitched it.
And a minute ago I thought I hit that.
Where did he pitch it? Did he pitch it in the lake, yes or no?
Where was the gun thrown?
Where's the gun? Tell us. Tell us where the gun is. Is it in water? Yes or no?
Water.
Is that water the lake? Yes or no?
Is it the river? Yes or no?
No. Kill me. Kill me. Who did you say killed me? Yes or no? This is really creepy. It's like all these victims are coming through.
I know. How many victims are here with us now? Yeah.
How many women? How many men? Crazy, man.
Give us the name of another one of the victims, please. Who else is here?
Dude, what the fuck is that? Is that something walking towards us? Between that sign and that telephone pole?
Holy shit, it is.
You see that? I just got the cold bump.
So did I.
See if it's still there when the car goes by. It's gone.
No, it's gone.
Are you shitting me? I swear that was a shadow figure
that was
walking towards us,
creepy,
dude.
man.
I'm freezing from my head to my toes.
I am too. You see, I kept coming up behind us, but...
Oh, are you guys walking
Was somebody
around?
walking towards us just now? Who was walking towards us?
That was a woman's name, dude.
It was, yeah.
And there's a woman answering.
Tell us again who...
Oh, dude, I'm really got cold.
Me too.
Tell us again who was walking towards us just now.
Hold this, I'm gonna get the KT movie.
Was somebody behind us also? Yes or no? Who was behind us? Freddy. Is there a Freddy here? Yes or no? Yes. Freddy, were you a victim also? Freddy, how were you killed? Murdered. Said murdered. Freddy, how were you murdered? Something just said bang, dude.
Were you referring to the sound of a gun?
Yep.
Okay, we got another little thing you can play with right here if you're near us. All you got to do is touch it and it'll set off lights. It will not hurt you. Right now we got 0.0 milligauss. $63.6 degrees.
I just said another name. What happened to the person who was walking towards us?
Are they still here?
Still looks like something's over there to me.
Tell us again who was walking towards us from the front. Let's check in again. Tell us now how many victims of that murderer are with us here right now. Count them. You say?
Let's say 4.
4.
I said 4. She's coming.
Who's coming? She is. Who is? Sixteen. Are there 16 people here now?
Or it's the age of a victim.
Or is that the age of a victim? He's coming. Who's coming? People. Are there more? Are there more people coming?
It just said evil, guys.
Yes.
I just want to reiterate, you're not allowed to touch us, follow us home. You have to stay where you're at. You can touch these devices and that's it.
Who's the evil that's coming?
0.3 on the milligal. Look at that. You see that?
I did, I saw
guys,
it.
we're out in the middle of a field and we just got a
There's
0.3.
nothing out here, yeah. Who just touched the device that Dave is holding? Permission.
I gave you permission.
Yes,
you're right.
you had permission.
You can touch it again right now.
You can touch it again right now. Go ahead.
Only the device.
Can you touch it again, please?
I saw something fly over our head. I wish it would have stayed. I was getting ready to show it to the camera.
Who touched the device? Oh man, that was one of the names.
Okay.
Very clear.
Thank you for making your presence known to us.
Are you still here? If you are, can you touch that device again? Follow.
We can't follow you.
You can't follow us either when we leave. You have to stay here, I'm sorry to say.
Let's turn that off for a minute. We're going to turn this off, but don't go anywhere. Can you scream your name as loud as you can right now? Or touch this device. Just a little box, it won't hurt you. Just shows pretty lights. Car coming. Go ahead and scream your name right here next to this camera. It's just the camera. Scream out and let the whole world know your voice.
Let me try holding it for a minute.
Yeah.
Are you more comfortable with me? Can you come over here and touch this device? Like Dave told you, it's not going to hurt you. Just touch the antenna so that we know you're here. Can you just stand close to the device so that we see the numbers go up? I know you're around us because you've been communicating. Temperature's going up. It's climbing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really climbing. Look at that.
It started out 63 when I turned it on.
Yeah, it's up to 65.7. Oh, now it's dropping a couple degrees.
That's freaky. So maybe the spirit was near us and then went away, and the temperature climbed back up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe. Are you manipulating the temperature numbers? If you are, make them go down again.
All you gotta do is stand next to it.
Yeah, 65.4. Can you make them go down again?
3.3.
Can you keep making them go down?
Going back up.
It's going back up. No. Oh, look. Shot
Oh,
down.
now it's shot way down
Point
to
2.
2.1.
0.1.
It's fluctuating pretty heavily.
It's just strange. There's no breeze or
It's
anything
almost
out
like
here,
it's
guys.
going like this.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's going back and forth.
The temperature is maintained the whole time we've been out here. There's no, I haven't felt any breeze or
Other
anything.
than when we saw what we saw and we got freezing. I was freezing.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, see now it's climbing up. It's almost went up a degree.
Right.
66 would be 3.5 degrees.
Can you just, what was that?
That was a growl, dude.
Yeah, it was.
We only got a few more minutes with you. Now's the time to scream your name, and we'll record it and we'll play it back. Let people hear your voice.
Or grab this antenna and hold on so that it makes the lights go off. You're almost out of time. This is your opportunity. Can you make the temperature drop down again?
It's a beautiful night to talk to us.
Down 2 degrees.
We came all this way to talk to you.
64.9, 0.8.
Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel the difference.
Yeah. I feel like something's around me right now.
Mhm.
Can you make the temperature go down some more?
Yeah, you can really feel it.
Can you make it go down to 63?
Dude, I can really feel it hitting my face.
Keep going. 0.6.
There's no wind out here, guys.
You gotta try a little harder.
Turn this down really low. Sound like you said mama.
It did.
I'm sorry that this happened to you. Who just said mama?
That's a kid.
Wow, man.
There was that growl again.
Something just told me to turn that box on, man. It's getting really cold around us again, I'm telling you. What? Who's talking to us right now?
What was
We
that?
gotta go, dude. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was unnerving.
That was not good.
No, that's not good.
No.
Right now.
What?
We just heard something in the woods right there that didn't.
That was extremely loud.
It just said, "Who made that noise in the woods?" Did you hear that come through the box?
I did.
What is in the woods right now? It said he's coming.
Did you hear that?
I don't want to repeat it.
I don't either, but you heard it, right?
Yeah. All right, guys. I kind of feel like it could be getting dangerous for us right here.
Yeah,
So
I think it is.
I'm going to get some holy water and stuff out of the truck, out of the car, and we're going to end this session. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Creepy episode,
really creepy,
man.
intense.
Look at this shit, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on out here. We need to do some things and close this off. As always, thanks for joining Society of the Supernatural.
Creepy episode. We'll be back here for sure.
Thanks.
Oh.